The sight in the game, cause see the boxing voice.
Jesus Christ, girl, just
Didn't I?
completely,
Right off.
completely. You always do.
Sorry.
Fernando Pimentel of ThaBoxingvoice.com here with the one and only, the beautiful and lovely Crystina Poncher.
Thank you so much.
Christina, another wonderful fight brought to you in part by Top Rank. Timothy Bradley versus Brandon Rios. Your thoughts on this fight, and how do you think it'll go in Vegas?
I'm super excited about this fight. I was excited about the first time I heard it before they made the Bradley Vargas. Rios' name was being thrown around in the mix, but better late than never. I'm really glad it's going down. I think that it has potential to be a fight of the year, but I think that's going to depend a lot on how Tim decides to fight. If Tim decides to box, clearly it's going to be could be a long night for Brandon, but if he decides to get in there and mix it up, which I think he will, because his style's just kind of changed a little bit. He really wants to entertain the fans and all that. I think it could make for a really entertaining fight come November 7th.
I'm honestly one of the people that think Bradley can be duped into brawling. He doesn't really need to be pressured into it, but he can be. And I think Brandon has the correct style for that. If that were to happen, do you think Tim is able to withstand what Brandon could bring?
I don't know. I mean, I would like to think he could because he's taken big shots from heavy hitters, but Brandon hits really hard and has a really tough chin, you know? So I think every little fight since Provodnikov has somewhat taken a toll on Tim. I'm still a big fan of his, but I don't think that he's been exactly the same. Some things have improved, some things have gotten worse, and if Brandon and his team can capitalize on that, can put the pressure for 12 rounds, and really, you know, he might have a chance to get a knockdown or possibly a knockout, but it's going to take everything that Brandon has and a great game plan, I think, to beat Tim.
Now, you said things have gotten worse and things have gotten better for Bradley. The thing here is he's got a new trainer now.
He does.
dropped Joel Diaz and he got Teddy Atlas. Do you think those things that were worse or that have gotten worse from Tim can get better under Teddy Atlas' tutelage?
I think that they can, and the reason why I say that is because I think that Tim is refocused. I think that sometimes when you're with a trainer for a really long time, things become routine, things become mundane, and you're kind of just going through the motions. And I think that with the change to Teddy Atlas, kind of rejuvenated him. He's got him watching film, seeing mistakes and things that he's done that he never really realized before that he did. So I think that it can happen, but it is scary going into a fight with a big puncher and someone that has it all on the line as Brandon does with a new team and a new trainer. And you're not going to see major changes from Tim overnight, but I think that Teddy can help him get it done, but he's got to string everything together and not get suckered into a phone booth like Rios Alvarado won.